So, in every what I've liked about stories of heroes and demons, I was even as a little kid, I had a Joker suit. I admired Jack Nicholson's portrayal of the Joker, and I wouldn't go around punching anyone or uh, infringing the right to move. I seem to like the dichotomy, and I also liked the part of the conflict where um, both parties that are fighting admit to a commonality, which in the case of the 1989 Batman is Batman says to the Joker, "Well, uh you killed my parents, you made me." And the Joker says, "Well, then you pushed me into that vault of acid. I gotta say you made me." And they're fighting while acknowledging that they've uh in one real level sense created one another. So yeah, that aspect to the hero versus villain um tale, I think is brilliant, and I think it's thought expanding, um because it's euphemistic for the question how nuanced uh are the differences that we face in life, and how are they best to be resolved. So yeah, artists had art been shorthand for artificial, and religion been in denial of artificial. The artists have vastly more integrity, the way I see it and the way I've always seen it. Um, and it concerns what they do and what they don't do. Um, they don't say I'm commanding you. They don't say we uh, instruct you. They don't solicit you into a belief system. They encourage creativity and expression. Um, they challenge and oppose the wrongful control of free thinking. Um, yeah, they stand for basic rights, which, as far as my study between them, so yeah, the religionists on the other hand are in denial of not being able to defend that their religion is true, while teaching that it's the truth, while teaching that you're to believe in it too, while teaching that there will be consequences for you if you don't believe in it, while knowing that those consequences aren't believable either or true either, and essentially frustrating themselves into uh, these homo jokes for a leader. Um, and yeah, and then they go and they want to call you crazy because you don't want to work for them anymore and get called a poof every day. So they go, well, that's all you crazy and blame artists. Um, you know, I've I'd warned, I politely, very very politely warned capital campus employers some years ago, do not be coming at me with your religious prejudice, um, based on how formal they've got that streak of like a British like a dispatch of two British men, with their socks pulled up straight in shorts, going, Rightio, bloke, let's see who be crazy around here this fine morning. God bless them. Oh, God bless them. They're just sick. Must get them to their medicine as soon as possible. For Her Majesty's grace. Her grace. Everything for her grace. Her grace. Yes, yes. And, yeah, the idea that there's something in themselves that they're in denial of behind their propensity to affect an attack against a dynamic, like against a dem, demography, like artist or artistry. Artist, artist, Artistic content leaves itself for you to comprehend meaning while making it clear that there's no one meaning to it. But it's a question mark more than an answer. And, you know, uh, the service whereby the mind is challenged to work, but in such a gentle way that you learn to exercise and work your mind for yourself on your own terms, um, is what is is how you know that these actors are just even as you watch them switch roles, you know they're beautiful women and gentlemen doing what they do, and it is more spiritual than religion. Um, Artists are such people that you have the company via their product when you want it, when you want your solitude and lights out and silence, then you want that. Um, they're more humble than churches, and um, it is really only the fallacious logistics of churches that leads to mis tragedies happening and or misbehaviors that then wind up getting falsely blamed on artists. Um, but uh, it's ridiculous because these will have already been kids that had toys that had smashed up, you know, the boy had smashed up the sister's Barbie doll with his Batman figure, and um, they know about basic rights and wrongs. Um, in where in which subject is the mind open to truly horrific ideas uh, involving threats, constant perennial threats of torture for all time if judged wrong, um, and a heinous Old Testament backstory of community invasions and destructions of entire civilizations. All of it said to be true, to be believed in, and to love and fear the same God at the same time. And that this is not a fictitious screening identity, that this is real. That's what religion says, not art. So, of fucking course, artists have more integrity than religion.